Led by the National Assembly Minority Leader John Mbadi, his deputy Robert Mbui, and Amani National Congress nominated Member of Parliament Godfrey Osotsi, the over 15 members of Parliament appealed to President Uhuru Kenyatta to crack down on state officers perpetuating impunity and lawlessness, especially in the Interior Ministry.
It's very unfortunate if the government can behave like criminals by dragging someone to be able to deport him out of the country.
Want to express our fears that the Jubilee regime is sinking us deeper and deeper into impunity. And this impunity now has been taken to international levels. If a Kenyan can be taken to Dubai in a stateless situation, then where are we heading to as a country?
Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i and Inspector General of Police Joseph Boynet have been cited for contempt of court by Justice George Odinga. Mbadi said the country is still fragile and thus the need for the stance by the state actors to prevent the country from sliding back to a politically charged and poisoned environment.
To urge our people, and I want to speak now to our supporters across the country, to exercise restraint as we navigate these challenges. The challenges should be seen as a reason to embrace more strongly the spirit of dialogue and not to undermine or abandon the same. Even under the greatest of duress and challenges, dialogue rather than confrontation must be our most compelling reason. In the spirit of the peace deal and handshake, we appeal to the two leaders, His Excellency Raila Odinga and His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, to crack down on impunity and lawlessness currently domiciled at the Ministry of Interior.
The coalition further called on their supporters to exercise restraint at this moment as they seek solution to the standoff surrounding Miguna Miguna's deportation, even as they reaffirmed their backing for the peace deal.
This is a clear system of majambazi, which cannot be allowed to go on. If you read the statement of intent that was signed between His Excellency Raila Odinga and Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, the issue of rule of law was emphasized in that document. We are wondering, where does Jubilee want to take us? Because NASA, we stand for stability, we stand for progress of this country.
Nyando Member of Parliament Jared Okello said the opposition parties will not allow the Jubilee regime to relegate the country to a jungle with no rules. Okello said it was ironical for the state officers who continue to cite the rule of law were the very people who have been trampling on the constitution.
But it is also unfortunate that the same government, citing the need to obey the law in handling and mismanaging the whole affair surrounding Miguna Miguna, refused to do the same in the case of Miguna Miguna. The government ignored 3 court cases or court orders to produce Miguna Miguna in court that sets the stage for anarchy. It ought to have been avoided at all costs. And I want to say that what the government would have done if they felt that Miguna Miguna had violated any law of this country was to produce him in court. You only have one option if a Kenyan or any other person, even an alien, breaks the law in this country. The law is clear that that person is supposed to be taken to court and charged.
Miguna has been deported to Dubai and his lawyers want the 3 top officials jailed for 6 months.